What if I told you that by 2026, a single machine could completely disrupt the Supercross hierarchy? Not KTM, not Kawasaki, but the Husqvarna FC 450. Now imagine this, a high-intensity Supercross race, dirt flying everywhere, riders pushing their limits, and suddenly a Husqvarna takes the lead and never looks back. The question is, are we looking at the next Supercross champion? Because right now, the FC 450 is creating serious hype in the motocross world. Experts are already predicting that this bike could dominate Supercross by 2026. But let's be real for a second. Supercross is not easy to dominate. It's one of the most competitive and technically demanding motorsports in the world. So today we're breaking it all down. From an engineering perspective and real-world performance view, can the Husqvarna FC 450 actually win Supercross in 2026? Or is this just hype? To understand this, we first need to look at the current Supercross landscape. Right now, brands like KTM and Kawasaki have a very strong hold on the sport. These manufacturers have spent years refining their machines, optimizing engine performance, suspension geometry, and rider ergonomics. From an engineering standpoint, Supercross bikes are not just about power. They are about precision handling, suspension response under extreme stress, power delivery control, rider-bike synergy. Tracks are highly technical, full of jumps, tight corners, and unpredictable terrain. That means even a small imbalance in suspension or weight distribution can cost a race. So for the FC 450 to break into this space, it needs more than just good specs. It needs a competitive edge. And that edge must come from a combination of engineering, innovation plus rider performance plus team strategy. Now let's talk about what makes the Husqvarna FC 450 so interesting. From a technical perspective, this bike is designed with a lower center of gravity, which directly improves cornering stability. This is a major advantage in Supercross, where tight turns and ruts can decide the race. The suspension system is also tuned differently. It sits slightly lower compared to competitors, around 10mm, which enhances control in technical sections. However, this also introduces a trade-off. For aggressive riders or big jumps, the suspension can feel a bit harsh and may compress too quickly. So while it performs exceptionally well in corners and ruts, it might struggle in high-impact scenarios. Now let's talk about the engine. The FC 450 delivers smooth and linear power, which is great for control. But here's the catch. It's not as aggressive as KTM. From an engineering perspective, this means better traction control, easier rideability, less explosive acceleration. So the bike is extremely rider-friendly, but not necessarily the most aggressive machine on the track. Ergonomics is another interesting factor. The bike has a compact rider triangle, lower handlebars, and higher foot pegs. This setup works great for smaller riders, offering better control and comfort. But for taller or more aggressive riders, it can feel restrictive. Now let's bring everything together. Can the Husqvarna FC 450 dominate Supercross in 2026? The answer is, it depends.
If paired with the right rider.
Someone who can fully utilize its cornering strength and smooth power delivery. This bike has real potential to win. Imagine a skilled rider using its low center of gravity to dominate corners, maintaining speed where others struggle. That's where this bike shines. But if the race demands aggressive jumps and explosive power, it might fall slightly behind more aggressive machines like KTM. So in reality, the FC 450 is not a perfect bike for everyone. It's a specialized weapon, deadly in the right hands. And if everything aligns, rider, team, and strategy, yes, it absolutely has the potential to shake the Supercross world. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think the Husqvarna FC 450 can dominate Supercross in 2026? Drop your prediction in the comments. Like if you love motocross. Subscribe for more pro-level bike analysis.